First off, let's talk top line. Super Microcomputer, SMCI, posted $14.9 billion in annual revenue, making it one of the heavyweight champions in server and data center gear. Couple that with a net profit margin hovering around 5.3%, and a gross margin north of 14%, and you've got a business that's not just selling boxes, it's minting cash. But here's the real eye-opener: SMCI's current ratio, a classic liquidity metric measuring current assets against current liabilities, stands at a stratospheric 6.7. In plain English, for every $1 of short-term obligation, SMCI has $6.70 in liquid assets sitting on the balance sheet. That's like showing up to a dinner party with 7 bowls of chips when everyone else brought only 1. It's as if SMCI runs a lemonade stand that made $15 million last year, and in its cash jar, there's enough to buy every neighbor in the block of free lemonade, and still have change to spare. Why, everything looks rosy, but with a few storm clouds. When revenue is nearly $15 billion, margins are, well, pretty tasty, and liquidity makes conservative banks look scrappy. You might assume SMCI is invincible. And in many ways, it is. Strong demand, the AI and cloud computing boom means every data center needs more servers yesterday. Efficient operations, tight supply chain management and in-house manufacturing tweaks keep costs in check. Balance sheet fortitude, that 6.7 current ratio gives SMCI the freedom to seize growth opportunities, R&D, acquisitions, or simply outlasting weaker rivals. But, and here's where our forecast tempers out, the tech world moves fast. Component shortages, geopolitical tensions, or a sudden downturn in corporate IT budgets can muddy the skies. Even the sunniest server farm can face outages if you don't plan for the occasional thunderstorm. Immersion cooling certification, SMCI's secret sauce. To stay ahead in the AI server race, SMCI didn't just add more fans, it invented a whole new cooling paradigm. Meet immersion cooling, servers submerged in dielectric fluid that whisk away heat far more efficiently than air ever could. Just 2 weeks ago, SMCI achieved an industry-first certification from Intel for its BigTwin multi-node servers. Here's the breakdown: eliminates fans, no whirring blades, no dust buildup, just silent, high-density compute pods. Ultra-low PUE, power usage effectiveness, PUE, drops to 1.05, meaning almost all power goes to computation, not cooling. Denser configurations, rack after rack of these fluid-cooled units can be stacked without fear of hot spots. It's like replacing a row of apartment building fans with luxury central air. Heat doesn't just get moved, it disappears into the ether, leaving SMCI's servers cooler than a penguin in a snowstorm. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, like the video, it means much to me, or hit the subscribe button and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you have commented, let's continue. Positioning for the AI-driven future. This immersion certification isn't a mere trophy, it's a strategic rocket booster. As AI workloads balloon, think training GPT models or simulating self-driving car scenarios, compute density and energy efficiency become non-negotiable. SMCI's BigTwin immersion servers check both boxes: cost savings, data centers save up to 30% on energy bills compared to air-cooled counterparts. Space efficiency, more servers per rack means less real estate, fewer electrical circuits, and lower facility costs. Environmental impact, lower PUE translates directly to a smaller carbon footprint, something everyone from shareholders to urban planners loves. Imagine running a marathon in the Sahara wearing a down jacket, and then switching to an evaporative cooling suit. That's the performance leap SMCI's customers experience. Trump's $70 billion AI and energy initiative, what's the scoop? At the Pennsylvania Energy and Innovation Summit, President Trump unveiled a $70 billion federal initiative aimed at beefing up U.S. energy and data center infrastructure to match soaring AI demands. The plan hinges on 3 pillars: private sector incentives, tax breaks and matching grants to lure capital into new power plants and data center build-outs. Regulatory streamlining, cutting red tape on environmental reviews and construction permits to let projects break ground faster. Grid upgrades, investing in transmission lines, substation modernizations, and microgrid pilots so data centers never face brownouts. Picture a racetrack that's been bottlenecked by too many speed bumps. Trump's plan is not only removing those bumps but paving new lanes for electric-powered race cars, aka data centers, to zoom without constraint. How the initiative fuels SMCI's growth engine. SMCI stands to be a major beneficiary of this government push. New builds, faster permits mean hyperscale operators, think Google, Meta, Amazon, can sign multi-billion-dollar server orders with SMCI and have racks spinning sooner. Infrastructure grants. If SMCI's clients get subsidized power plant hookups or tax credits, they'll plow more budget into top-tier hardware. Enter SMCI's high-end AI servers. Grid reliability. With fewer brownout scares, customer confidence in liquid cooling farms grows, boosting SMCI's immersion-certified product lines. It's like the government installing a high-speed elevator in your condo. Now that the ride's smooth and fast, you'll happily furnish every floor with SMCI's luxury penthouse servers. Let's walk through a day at Quantum Core DataWorks, a fictional AI training campus powered by SMCI. 6 a.m., engineers arrive to monitor overnight model training runs. The room's silent, no fans roaring, just the gentle hum of liquid circulation. 9 a.m., utility reports confirm stable grid feeds thanks to newly upgraded substations funded by the $70 billion initiative. No brownouts, no stress. Noon, the head of operations strolls past rows of big twin systems, each submerged in fluid tanks and certified by Intel, cooler than a lab of Arctic penguins. 3 p.m., a new batch of 50 racks arrives under expedited permits. SMCI crews bolt them in, and by evening, they're online, crunching trillions of parameters for the next AI breakthrough. Total mood, Cloud 9, pun very much intended. Addressing the rosy versus reality check. While the headline figures sparkle, prudent investors will note, CapEx requirements, immersion cooling needs specialized tanks and fluids, upfront costs that may deter smaller data centers. Supply chain clusters. Even with strong liquidity, SMCI must secure advanced components, EUV-lit wafers, specialized controllers, to keep pace. Competition heating up. Other server makers and in-house hyperscalers could try to replicate immersion strategies, sparking price competition. It's like owning the only electric sports car on the highway, great until everyone else gets one, and suddenly you need newer features to stay ahead. Beyond cooling, the broader SMCI ecosystem. SMCI's play isn't just about servers in tubs of liquid. Its broader strategy includes software integration, custom management dashboards that let DevOps teams monitor fluid temperatures, flow rates, and server health in real time. All these could hit Smci to $300 in coming months. Note this as well. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5 verses 9 to 10. Fear God, and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven, and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of waters. Revelation 14 verse 7. I appeal to you to fear God and obey his law. For his commandments are sure and his word everlasting. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Want more information? Please check the description section. That's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. 3 more favors I request from you. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you greatly encourage me to continue bringing to you insightful information. Do not miss out on our future videos full of insight. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. your support means so much to us. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone who may benefit. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Wish you God's blessings and care. Wait, watch and pray. See you in the next video according to God's will.